flames licked his skin again. He tried to lift his hands, but they were bound by the very fire he once mocked. His ring, once golden, dripped molten onto the blackened ground. The arrogance that once filled his eyes had melted into terror. Above him, words blazed through the smoke. Perish the hands of Abu Lahab, and perish he. The fire had already become his home. The sun burned bright over Makkah as Abu Lahab walked proudly through the market. His robe shimmered in the light, his red turban perfectly tied. People turned to greet him. He was rich, respected, feared.
Abu Lahab, have you heard? Your nephew speaks of one God again.
My nephew has lost his mind. Don't listen to him, hey? He's bewitched.
Yet there's something pure in his words.
Silence. No one questions me. I am Abu Lahab, Winged, son of Abdul Muttalib.
He walked away, his pride echoing louder than the footsteps behind him. It was the day when the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, stood upon Mount Safa and called his people. Said, "People of Quraysh, if I told you an army was coming from behind this mountain, would you believe me?"
Yes, Muhammad. We've never known you to lie.
Yes, Muhammad, because you are Sadiq and Amin.
Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Then I warn you of a coming punishment if you reject your Lord."
May you perish all day long. Is this why you gathered us here? He speaks nonsense again.
Hearts still and waiting, laughter erupted. The crowd scattered, some confused, some amused. But the prophet remained silent, his face calm. That night, revelation came.
Perish the hands of Abu Lahab, and perish he.
His wealth and gains shall not avail him. He shall burn in a fire of blazing flame. The next morning, Makkah was whispering.
Have you heard? A revelation came against Abu Lahab.
Abu Lahab stormed into the streets, his eyes wild. He kicked over a clay pot, scattering embers. The fire had not yet touched him.
Who dares speak my name in his verses? Do you think his words can harm me? My gold, my slaves, my name, pray they will protect me.
Do not fear, Abu Lahab. We'll crush him. I'll spread thorns in his path if I must.
But it had begun to burn inside him. Weeks turned to months. People began to turn away from him.
How can he show his face here after what he has done?
My sons, my blood, they will not betray me.
The same traitors who once bowed now looked at him with pity, or worse, disgust. He sat alone in the market. The gold rings on his fingers now dulled with dust. But when he called for them, none came. The once great Abu Lahab was now alone.
This is the fate of those who deny the truth.
Abu Lahab lay on his bed, sweat dripping from his forehead. His breathing was heavy, uneven. The fire he mocked had now found its place inside his veins. A servant whispered to another,
Don't go near him, he's cursed.
They say it's a terrible disease. No one dares touch him. The night grew darker. The once proud man now lay trembling, helpless, forgotten. Days later, Abu Lahab's lifeless body lay in his home. No one dared to come near. His disease had left a stench that spread through the street.
May Allah protect us from this stench.
We must hurry past this place.
His family paid strangers to bury him, but even they refused to touch his corpse. So they pushed him with wooden sticks into a shallow grave. Dust covered his face, once filled with pride, and the fire that had burned in his heart followed him into the earth. He shall burn in a fire of blazing flame. the fire that followed him, the end of Abu Lahab.